Hello, my dear friends. I'm so happy that you have come to my channel once again. In this video, I'm going to talk about crawling because I have found some parents who were very anxious, very disturbed because either their babies were not crawling at all or they were crawling in ways that they considered to be abnormal. We know that as parents, when it seems that your baby is not developing like others, you are worried. Or when it seems that there is a delay, you are worried and you want to do the best for your child. So that is totally understandable. But I am here to relieve your stress or your anxiety if your baby is not crawling. We know that most babies crawl between the ages of 7 and 10 months old. We know also that crawling helps to strengthen the child's muscles. So it sort of helps to prepare them for walking, but it is not necessary. And other bodies have also stated that crawling is not a milestone because not all babies crawl. There are certain tribes that babies don't crawl at all. Their parents carry them until they walk and then they begin to walk. They don't pass through the phase of crawling. And then even when babies crawl, there are different ways in which they crawl. Some of them will shuffle on their buttocks, so they sort of sit down and then they move to wherever they are going to. Some of them will creep on their bellies or what is called the commando crawl. So it seems they use their hands and their bellies to move themselves forward and not their arms and legs as we are used to. There are some of them who will just roll over whatever they want that they want to pick, they find they want to pick. They just roll over and get to that and then they pick it. So there are various ways of crawling or various styles of crawling, if that is how you would like to call it. Of course, if your baby is not crawling and you have found that every other thing your baby did was delayed, then you need to worry. But if your baby had head control at the right time, your baby sat at the right time and is not crawling, you don't need to worry. The fact that a baby crawls fast does not mean that that baby is going to walk fast and vice versa. And the fact that a baby did not crawl does not mean that that baby is not going to walk. Maybe you can even think that some of them are in a hurry. They just get up and start cruising or start walking. So that is crawling for you. Like I said, if it is not only crawling that is delayed, if other milestones, for instance, head control, rolling over, picking stuff, transferring were delayed, then you need to worry. You need to let a doctor see you. Even if there's nothing wrong, the doctor can say there's nothing wrong or reassure you, rather than not going and then maybe if therapy had been started earlier, the outcomes would have been better. So, if you really want your baby to crawl, you have to start preparing your baby right from the time the baby is born. I cannot assure you that your baby will crawl anyway, but you can say that you did everything you were supposed to do. So you start off by doing what we call tummy time. And I've done a video on tummy time, so I'll put a link in the comment section. Tummy time is the time a baby spends on their belly. When they are happy, they have fed, they have slept, and an adult is watching them or a responsible person is watching them, then they are on their belly. That is tummy time. It helps them to strengthen the muscles of the abdomen and the trunk. And then by the time they are about 3 to 6 months old, you find that when you put them on their belly, they are doing something like mini push-ups. They are trying to pick themselves up from the lying down or the supine position. That also helps to prepare them for all the motor milestones that are going to come. But despite all this, your baby may not crawl. And if your baby doesn't crawl, don't worry at all. As long as every other thing is going on well, baby is developing well, going well physically, interacting well with you, you don't need to worry at all. So if your baby doesn't crawl, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, please do so, because here we talk about everything and anything that has to do with the growth and development of your babies and children. And if there's something that you want us to talk about, just leave it in the comment section. And I assure you that your concerns are very important to us and we will surely do a video about that. Thank you so much. Bye.